Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Afra and today's video is called Healthy Eating for Beginners. First things first, getting fit is everything to do with food, and that's, in my opinion, the hardest thing to do is to eat right when you're trying to get healthy. It's 70% food and 30% how active you are. So it's super important to keep your calories in check. So I've gathered some of the easiest and simplest tips for you so that you can follow a healthier diet. But before we move into the topic of the video, I want to say that getting fit or eating less or being at a caloric deficit does not mean you are starving yourself. When you don't eat for a long period of time, your body goes into starvation mode. What happens is your body is trying to save every bit of energy that it has, and in the process really slows down your metabolism, and you're burning basically less calories than your body should be. That is not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get you into a healthy lifestyle where you're eating the right kind of food, but still being at a caloric deficit, and get as much as nutrition as possible to maintain our weight, to lose weight, depending on whatever goal that you have. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of today's video. So the first thing that you need to do is switch to whole foods. And if you're living in the US, I do not mean Whole Foods grocery. I mean whole foods as in minimally processed foods that you get in stores. Food that's not basically made in a factory. These include like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, anything that's minimally processed. These kind of foods reduce your chances of getting sick and also provides your body with a lot of nutrients. This would also mean that you'd shift to complex carbohydrates, whole grains, oats, whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa. They are a great source of fiber, and also it takes a while for your body to digest the food, so it keeps you full for longer. Including complex carbohydrates in your diet is very important if you're trying to maintain your weight, and if you can maintain your portions, it's really good for weight loss as well. Tip number 2 is eating protein with every meal. Protein is a very important nutrient for building body mass. It helps you build muscle. It has other benefits too, such as cell maintenance, hormone function, and tissue repair, which is very important. If you're working out on a daily basis, you're going to need a lot of protein to repair all of those muscles that you're overworking. However, if you're trying to lose a lot more weight, or if you have higher goals that you're trying to reach, then I'd suggest lean protein as compared to other sources of protein. Lean protein is basically protein that has less fat and less cholesterol. These include chicken breasts, shrimp, salmon. For vegetarians, there's bean, lentils, and tofu. Oh, and eggs. Oh, how could I forget eggs? Leaner protein choices have less calories as compared to their higher fat alternatives. Where if you're trying to lose weight, you have to make sure that you are at a caloric deficit and you're not consuming more than you're spending on a day-to-day basis. Third tip is to load up on veggies. Vegetables are a great source of fiber. They're really great for heart diseases as well. They're also very low in calories. You can also get away with eating a lot of vegetables without really taking a hit to your daily caloric intake. Tip number 4 is basically to ditch all sugary drinks. I know this is a hard one. I know this is a tough one. For you, for me, it's a tough one for everyone because, hey, we all love sugary drinks, but sugary drinks are usually very high in calories. Also, they are not filling at all. You're going to be hungry in a while, but you've already consumed like 300, 400 calories of a sugary drink that's basically empty calories. The biggest suggestion is if you don't really need to stop it for now, you can just start minimizing it and be a little more mindful of your sugar intake, and that's going to do a lot for you at the moment. It's all about making tiny steps every day to a long-term goal. The goal right now is just to minimize it. You don't have to ditch it, and you can always go back. This is eating 80% healthy foods and 20% foods that you enjoy. And that 20% can be your sugary drink or your sugar intake. So you don't really have to be alarmed that you have to cut sugar out of your diet fully, but to minimize it just a little bit. So start by doing that and see the change in your body, and we can move from there. Tip number 5, the last one, but not the least, but the last for now, is eating healthy snacks. So as humans, as individuals, we have varying levels of hunger on a day-to-day basis. Snacking is not bad, it can also be good. So keep healthy snacks at home. Some of my go-to healthy snacks are like chips and dip, chips and hummus, yogurt, granola bars, even a smoothie. I love smoothies as snacks. Nuts are really good for snacks. There are a lot of other healthier snack options online if you want to try those out and experiment with what is best for you. But for now, just having healthy snacks at home is really good. It's going to help you curb the hunger in between meals, give you a little bit of energy boost. So find out what your healthy snacks are and keep them close to you so that you don't have to end up eating or binge eating empty calories that are not good for you. Those are a couple of the tips that I have for you. These are very beginner level. These are tiny switches. I'm pretty sure if you implement even like 3 out of 5 of these tips, you are going to see a difference and you're going to see results. And that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Just want to take a second to say that how much I appreciate all the love that I've gotten on my last video. It's so overwhelming. I really want to help you guys out and tell you and make you feel that this is not a hard life. Working out, getting fit is so not hard. It's one of the most rewarding things ever because you can see a physical change and you know it's because of the hard work that you put in. I really appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please like and share it with your friends. Comment on the section below if there's anything that I missed or if anything that's helped you in your fitness journey. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.